So Matt, first of all, a reaction to that performance?
Tinged with disappointment in terms of not winning the game. We created enough chances, certainly in that second period. I think their goalkeeper, man of the match, rightly so, disallowed goal at the end, which is marginal, having seen it back. Look, no disrespect to Oldham, but we were the better team tonight. I think anyone who was able to testify to that. But if you're the better team, you've got to make it count. And unfortunately, we go away with a point, which some will say is a point gained coming away to Oldham. But I think anyone who's here would say we've missed out on 3 points there.
The pleasing aspect is that you've come to Oldham and dominated for large parts, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's irrelevant. You might as well not dominate. It's about scoring goals. Yeah. That's going to be the game. That's going to be the league this season. Like I say, tonight I felt we had chances. I think that's the most amount of chance we've had, certainly this season and towards the back end of last season. And maybe it wasn't our day, or it wasn't our evening tonight, but I want more in terms of that end product. Second half we had a real purpose about getting the ball in around their 18-yard box and a bit more intent from our wide players to take the ball high up the pitch, and it created opportunities. Look, like I say, we've had good chances as well, so maybe it's not our evening. One cleared off the line. Dean Moxey's made an incredible block to keep it at 0-0, and that's those moments that we're talking about, you know, so close at one end and then a bit of defending the other end keeps us in the game. But to dominate it so strongly and then to come away with only a point I'm disappointed.
It was three at the back today, which led for a debut for Jaden Richardson, but also a start for Jack Sparks as well. How did you feel those both?
I thought they both did well. I still think there's more to come from both of them in terms of their attacking intent, which you probably saw from Jack's second half. Obviously Jaden started to tire a little bit as the game went on. It's his first league game, you know. They're both 18, 19-year-olds, so I'm really pleased in terms of the youth side of our game today. I freshened up with a bit of energy with the wing backs and obviously Lee Martin and Matt J. Some of them were enforced in terms of the dead legs and the injuries we picked up at the weekend, but we were tough when we needed to be tough. We played when we needed to play. But for any good performance there has to be an end, and an end is goals, and that will be the difference in terms of promotion, but the difference in terms of winning games and picking up points when you're on top.
And now, obviously, with those players that come in and the strength and depth you've got, you're obviously going to need that over the next few weeks, going up to Morecambe as well on Saturday.
Yeah, look, it's another long journey, but we've made a long journey today. We've done it on the day, and like I say, you can't say they're not fit. We're getting stronger and stronger as games go on. I actually felt that if they believed in themselves in an attacking sense a little bit earlier in that first period, we might have created a little bit more. It's so difficult, you know, they're defending for their lives at the end, keepers pulling off saves, and we were all the ones making the running and putting the pressure on, and it just wasn't quite our night tonight.